Just here now at Turku station. My train's just been doing a couple of shunts before it gets into the station. So the train departs in just under an hour, so I'm probably going to go and get ready in position for it and hope everything runs smoothly. So here we go, now on the train from Turku up to Rovaniemi, the sleeper train. This is a tour of my room. So I paid 124 euros for this room. You get the whole room to yourself, but you could share it with two people, so that would obviously split the cost in half. So there's two beds here for this reason. There we go, bottom bed there, and then top bed up here, top bunk. I'll put all my stuff there. You have a little chair here, comes with a bottle of water and a towel and your bedding, and then there's a ensuite in this room. I booked the ensuite room, so you have the toilet here, the sink and a couple of toiletries, because this folds out like this, and this is where magic happens, because you now have a shower. You have a full shower ensuite. This just clips in there behind you and you are ready to go. So fold that back, it goes back in like this, clips in, and then you're back to your toilet. So really good use of space. Full mirror there, a couple of coat hooks. There is just one plug socket on these trains. I think they've ordered new coaches with more plug sockets. And you have a little climate control here. And in the bed you have this little alarm clock system, and then this is where I'm going to be sleeping for the night. Let's have a look at the view out of the window. I'll turn the lights off. Not a lot to see now because we're now out of Turku on our way to Rovaniemi, so there probably won't be much of a view until the morning. You never know, you might see some northern lights, so that'll be nice. But I will go and explore this train in a minute once I'm settled, potentially get some food down in the sleeper restaurant compartment. Turn the light back on. Yeah, probably get some food down in the sleeper car, sorry, in the restaurant car. I do have some snacks with me, but I would like to try out the food on the train because it is a nice novelty, having a meal at speed on the train. This is the situation here. 124 euros I paid for this, a couple of weeks out. If you were to book one for tomorrow, it would be about 200 euros, and that's from Turku to Rovaniemi. It was more expensive to go from Helsinki because they price it on demand, even though the journey times are sort of similar. So I just ended up taking a bus from Helsinki to Turku this morning, and that way I could see Turku for the day and also save a bit of money on the train to pay for these beers, which I've got ready to go. So anyway, I'm going to get on with this journey. Just pulled into the first station on the route. So what I heard is this train actually joins with the one that comes from Helsinki, and that happens at Tampere, or Tampere, one of the cities on the way. So both of the coaches join together and form one longer train all the way up to Rovaniemi, which makes sense to be fair.
Next day here on this train. I've just had a shower in my ensuite, which was really nice, really refreshed me, and we are making our way towards Rovaniemi. Probably got another hour or so left of the journey, so I'm going to go to the bar and get a cup of coffee, I believe. That is a plan. Well, I did sleep pretty well. I did wake up a few times, but I did sleep pretty well and I feel pretty refreshed today. So by the time I get back in bed tonight, I'll be ready to sleep again, but I'll be okay for the day, I think. So yeah, really good, really enjoyed that experience so far. As you can see behind, it's now daylight and we are making our way towards Rovaniemi, so I'm going to go get myself a cup of coffee and we don't like drinking. Just been down to the cafe, got my porridge, coffee and some orange juice. It was like €8.50 or something. You're on a train, so you're paying for the novelty, and it is a cool experience, and the porridge was really nice and I feel pretty fresh now. Yeah, we're just making our way up into Rovaniemi. Probably still about an hour away now. I think we're running a bit late, but I'm not going to complain because I'm very comfy on this train and I can't check into my Airbnb until 4 PM. So an extra hour on the train doesn't really bother me too much. Yeah, we're just making our way through there now. Nice and snowy outside.
You don't know what it feels like to be alone. You don't know what it feels like to be alone. Night after night, just thinking where you gone. Every day just walk.
Getting out of the train now, we have arrived in Rovaniemi.
Here we are in Rovaniemi, just come off this train after spending 14 or 15 hours on it. We were delayed by an hour, I think literally exactly an hour we were delayed. But we are here now and it's cold, but it's not that bad, it's not as bad as I was expecting so far. So time to explore Rovaniemi before I check into the Airbnb at 4 PM tonight.
You don't know what it feels like to
of like forest thing on top of a hill in Rovaniemi. I've got about 50 minutes before check-in at the Airbnb, so I'm basically just walking around, kind of doing a little hike almost, a light one, for a few hours before check-in time. But now nearly there, so I'm just walking down the hill towards the Airbnb. Here we go, just got to my Airbnb in Rovaniemi, Finland. Really nice here, really cosy. So looking forward to getting myself settled in here. It's been a long old day, but I've really enjoyed it. I've just gone to the supermarket, bought some dinner supplies for tonight. 25 quid I spent. I only got a few things, I'll show you in a minute. But we've got full kitchen appliances here, so that's good. It's really nice here actually. I'll give you a little tour around. We've got the bedroom in here. Yes, I've got the bedroom in here. This is the living room here with the TV. Then a little kitchen area here, and finally a nice little bathroom and shower, and actually a washing machine. Might use that actually. And sink there. We've got the full kitchen set up. Just gone and bought some food in the supermarket, so I can cook some food for myself tonight. And then there's also this little balcony area. So that must go like that. How does it open? And then maybe this. Ah, like that. And you've got this sort of indoor balcony. You can really feel the temperature difference out here. It's freezing. And I assume these windows open. Somehow, I'll figure that out later. So yeah, that's nice. And then the bedroom's in there, so it's a full-length balcony. Real cosy though, this place, really nice. So, looking forward to spending a couple of nights here. These are just a couple of bits I got in the supermarket. Got this little fillet of salmon. This was €9.50 just for that. €27.90 per kilo that costs. Got some microwave rice and then some egg noodles. And I also got some milk, a couple of beers, and what else? Oh yeah, some porridge, which I accidentally bought the big pack, 12 packets in there, and that was nearly €6. So that, some of them are going to be coming home with me. But all of that shopping was like €25 or something. Pretty expensive. But then how much would you be paying for a meal out? You know, I probably will save money over a couple of days with the food I have here. It's definitely enough for 2 dinners there, and also for breakfast. I'll be sorted, so yeah, maybe a lunch out every day, but this will be my dinner and breakfast sorted. So I'm going to cook this now and eat this, watch a bit of Netflix, and then maybe have a drink and get ready, plan out my day for tomorrow. I'm also booking some hotels and hostels for my next trip coming up, which is to a very interesting destination, so you'll have to stay tuned to see where I'll go next. But I'm going to eat this food, well, cook this food and then eat this food now. So just checking in, another day here spent in Rovaniemi. Really enjoying myself actually, it's really nice here, really peaceful. Chilling in the apartment because it's really cosy. Oh, the lights just come on. Yeah, and I've just been out for a walk, gone into the main sort of strip inside Rovaniemi town. Bought myself finally a souvenir shot glass for Finland to add to my growing collection. Now, doing quite a long walk back to the apartment, get some steps in, and just see another side of the town I haven't seen before. Flying back tomorrow at midday, so I won't get an awful lot done tomorrow. Really enjoying getting a solid 8 hours of sleep in this apartment. Sleep really well here, just because it's so dark. Hopefully see some northern lights tonight, but it's looking very cloudy, so it's quite unlikely. But touch wood, we'll see some. So as I say, heading back to the apartment now. I'll probably go out again for another walk later tonight, depending how I feel, and hopefully try and find some northern lights before I fly back tomorrow. Leaving my accommodation now. Got to somehow get to the airport. We've got a flight in a couple of hours. Seems a bit elusive to find any information on the bus. I was going to walk it, but it's about 2.5 hours. So I'm just going to basically head into town and try and find out where this bus goes. I think it's about €8 for a 10-minute drive or something. But I'm going to try and find out where I can catch it from, and then go from there and hopefully make my flight on time. Just here at the train station, the railway station, waiting for the bus to the airport. There's nobody else here waiting, and it's supposed to be here in a few minutes, so a little bit concerned. Hopefully it turns up, otherwise it's going to be a expensive Uber to the airport, about €30. So it should be here. Somebody said it should be here, but it's not here yet. So I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, and then I'll have to get an Uber if I want to make this flight. So thankfully, the bus did turn up, so I'm now on my way to the airport. Should have enough time to make this flight. Cost €8 for the bus. So that is what we're on now, on our way to the airport.